Welcome to TICE. Today I have with me Ms. Stuti Sidhu. She's the founder of iGrow Energies. Welcome, Ms. Stuti.
Thank you.
So, she has also won the award of Spirit of Manufacturing in the Women Entrepreneur category. She is the Women Entrepreneur of the Year. So, first of all, congratulations for the winning.
Thank you.
So, to begin with the conversation, can you brief me about what is iGrow?
So iGrow Energy basically deals with waste plastic management. We turn waste plastic into diesel fuel. It's the most essential and the most vital way of actually recycling plastic today.
Like, it is very exciting to see, like converting plastic into fuel. So,
Yeah.
can you just tell me, how do you really do it? What is the process? Like, is it possible to really convert plastic into fuel?
So it's honestly a very easy process because plastic actually comes from petrochemical products.
Right.
So basically we put waste plastic into a reactor, take it to 400 degrees Celsius, put in some catalyst and it turns into fuel oil and some gases.
So, Stuti, you started your, entrepreneurial journey quite at an early stage. So, what really motivated you to get into entrepreneurship?
Honestly, there was nothing else that I was good at, so I had to get into entrepreneurship. I am a mechanical engineer, and my first venture was actually fuel cells, which was hydrogen technology, and that basically led me to plastic waste management.
Okay, so is there any inspiration that really is there any inspiration behind this idea? How you thought to begin with this initiative?
So like I said, I was dealing with hydrogen energy, and we were trying to find ways of how to produce hydrogen in cheaper ways. So we figured out plastic pyrolysis, which is the conversion of plastic into diesel fuel. That's the most efficient, the most cheapest way to convert hydrogen. And hydrogen is obviously the future green fuel, as far as I believe.
Like platforms like Tidally, NCR, we are sitting at. So, platforms like this are acknowledging the role of women in entrepreneurship, but at the same time, we are in a space where women entrepreneurship is seen with is a different eyes.
Yeah.
So, did you face any challenges in your personal journey?
A lot of them actually, because specifically being with manufacturing, it was very hard to set up my own factory, go there, work with laborers, work with contractors, because this is honestly a very male-dominant society, specifically manufacturing. So to start from scratch and being like the first generation entrepreneur of my family, it was extremely hard. But then again, if you have a win, you have a way, you work your way through it. And it works out.
You mentioned that you are the first generation entrepreneur from your family, and then you are also an engineer.
Yeah.
How difficult was it to convince your family to, I want to do this?
So they were happy with the engineer part of it because clearly Indian parents. But then, it was really hard to make them realize that, business is something that I want to do. And luckily, I have some very good support in family. So it wasn't too hard. It was actually harder to set up my roots in Bulandshahr, in a space which is a little backward than Delhi,
True.
of course.
Also, coming to the business part of iGrow, so what are the kind of companies that are adapting this technology now?
So we are actually a centralized project. We don't sell products. We basically sell diesel fuel, and that's basically what our product is. And this is a project that we've done after a lot of R&D. So it took us about 3 years of R&D to come up with a process like this. So I don't think a lot of people are doing it in India as of now.
Mm-hmm. So do you think that there's a scope for it in India?
There's definitely a lot of scope, because the entire process in itself, it solves the plastic waste problem. It also solves depletion of non-renewable resources problems. Hydrogen is a byproduct where, we talk about hydrogen technology all the time in green energy space. So, I think it's got a lot of scope. It's just that the government policies need to adapt along with, and it'll work out.
How do you plan to take forward iGrow? Where can we see it maybe in next couple of years?
So right now we're actually working on recycling lithium-ion batteries and rubber also along with, and we're setting up a plant in Maharashtra to do something like that. We're also coming up with a plastic recycling unit in 12 plastic parks all across India. So that's something that we're working towards, and CPET, the government, is actually helping us a lot in that.
Okay, you mentioned that government is helping a lot. So can you just take me through, can you recall how the government support and the funding program, maybe the incubation program, how these things really matter in anybody's entrepreneurial journey?
A lot. I think any kind of funding, specifically if it comes from government, where people are not trying to just get into your equity, and people are not trying to just make money out of your startup business, it's very important. And I think Startup India specifically, everything that Startup India is doing today, it honestly has helped, I think, a lot of entrepreneurs. Be it funding, be it networking, be it acceleration, it's truly helpful.
Also, to wrap up the conversation, entrepreneurship is definitely a difficult journey, and you started with it. But many females are there who have ideas, who have inspirations, but they don't really get to the stage to start with it. So what will be your message, or maybe tips to just to give to them? How can they really start with it?
I think first and foremost is that there obviously going to be a lot of problems. There are obviously going to be a lot of roadblocks. But all you need to do is just, look forward, look at what you need to achieve, and just go for it. Because at the end of the day, it's going to be your journey. It's not going to be the people who are stopping you. It's not going to be your parents. It's not going to be your husband. It's going to be you. And at the end of the day, it is all about you.
All right, Stuti, thank you so much. We wish you luck for iGrow, and thank you for your insight.
Thank you.